Hello everyone. Welcome to Sri Chaitanya. Dear students, we have been waiting for the notification for JEE Main 2025. We got the notification. So important points related to the notification we are going to check, especially the dates, important dates, examination dates, as well as what about the syllabus. So is there same like 2024 syllabus or are there any changes? Especially in mathematics part, I am going to give you an important update regarding the syllabus change, and this session is going to be very helpful to you, dear students. So first of all, 2025 JEE Main NTA has given the notification, the important dates, dear students. You see here, you see the date of examination 22nd January to 31st January. Earlier it used to be second week of January. This year in 2025, it is almost, we can say, last week of January. So 22nd January to 31st January, you are going to give your very important session, very important exam, what you are waiting for the past couple of years. This is JEE Main exam, first session. You see here, and another important point, so already you can start applying the for the JEE Main exam. So important points are given. You can expect the result of JEE Main session 1 by 12th of February, right? So this is the first point. After that, here I'd like to give some more information related to session 2 also. Dear students, tentative dates for session 2 are also given from 1st April to 8th April. In these dates, we are going to conduct, in the sense NTA is going to conduct session 2. So here this exam is bit, generally it used to be second week or third week of April, but it is brought to the first week of April. So sometimes the students who are preparing for boards and all, 12th class students, generally if they could complete their JEE Main, board exam by March 15th, they will have just only 15 days gap for boards, between boards and session 2 exam. This is one important point that you need to note, dear friends. Okay, and even though these dates are tentative, you see he has given 17th April is going to be the declaration of the result of JEE Main. Okay, so these are important dates, dear students. After that, there are some certain major changes in examination pattern, question paper pattern, that I would like to tell you here, dear friends. The first important point, you see exam duration. You know well, for paper 1 BE or BTech, the exam is for 3 hours. Even the students who are preparing for B planning or BR, for them also the exam paper is for 3 hours. Friends, if some students are interested to write for BR and B planning together, for them the exam paper will be 3 hours 30 minutes. Okay, fine. Now coming to JEE Main exam, you see this particular exam date, you see, so the paper, 3 hours paper, morning shift, you will be writing the exam from 9 AM to 12, 9 to 12. That is what we call morning shift. So second shift, you will write the exam from 3 to 6 PM. Even for 3 hours 30 minutes wala, also you will be writing 9 to 12:30, 3 to 6:30. Fine. This is about, we can say, duration of the exam, timings and all. So based on your shift, you will be attending the exam in this particular time. Okay. Now important point is mathematics syllabus changes. So before that, one important point I would like to say here. Earlier 2023, 22, 21, we used to have numerical answer type questions or integer answer type questions, 10 used to be given in each subject, from which you need to answer 5 questions. Now, dear students, one important major change. So in each subject you will be given only 25 questions, 20 multiple choice questions, single correct answer type, and 5 numerical answer type questions will be given. So sometimes the answer may not be integer, you have to round off to nearest integer. So 25 questions for each subject will be given, and for each question it will be +4 and -1. This is very important. Many students are asking here the questions about 2 points. Point number 1 is So do we need to attempt all the 5 in numerical answer type questions? In fact, no. If you know the answer for the question, you can attempt or you can leave also. And for numerical answer type question, there are negative marking this time. That's very, very important. Earlier in 2020, when he has introduced numerical answer type questions, there were no negative, but this time like earlier 2023, 22, we are having negative marks for numerical answer type questions also, right dear students? So altogether in math you will be getting 25 questions, 20 single correct answer type, 5 numerical answer type. So answers are to be rounded off to the nearest integer. 25 questions in math. For each question, if correctly attempted, +4, wrongly attempted, -1, if unattempted, 0. That means if you don't know the answer, you can leave the question. Okay, this is very, very important update. So most important. So in a way, some students are asking, this is now the paper difficulty will increase. In fact, this is, I can say, this is a positive change for us, because you see, unknowingly in the previous years in math, physics, chemistry altogether 15 more questions I need to read. I need to understand, and when there is a choice, I also take time to pick up the question, because there will be internal choice. So I need to decision making also, for that also it takes time. So in a way, removal of these questions, in a way it is benefit for us. At least you can save 10 to 12 minutes time during the exam, because you no need to read this. In these questions, if you are able to answer, you will be attempting that question. If it is very difficult, you can skip over the question. So dear friends, this change, I welcome it. So the choice is taken out, maybe a bit inconvenient, but this is good for us. In fact, this is my personal opinion, dear students. And what do you say? You can text in the chat. Okay, right, my dear friends, after this change, now syllabus wise, mathematics, you can say chapter wise we'll see. So 2025, 24, 23, the syllabus that is given, we'll see here, dear students. So what are the changes? Are there certain things where we need to focus, or we need to reduce the focus? Here you see topic wise, you see chapter 1, we can say sets, relations and function. You can observe that in 2025 and 24 there is no difference in the syllabus. As it is syllabus, even in 2023 also almost same syllabus in this particular chapter. You can observe here, dear students. Then you can see the second chapter, complex numbers and quadratic equations. Together you see complex numbers and quadratic equation also, you can observe there is no difference in 2025, 2024, almost same even in 2023 also. So you can say almost no subtopic is officially deleted here in complex numbers and quadratic equation. Okay, the next, dear friends, so syllabus in matrices and determinants. You see in 24 and 25, 2024, 2025, you can observe that there is absolutely no difference in the syllabus, whereas in 2023 to 24, you see certain in elementary transformations related to rank of the matrix, related to determinants, as well as you see solving system of linear equations using determinant. That term is removed here. That's it. That is the only difference from 23 to 24. From 24 to 25, no difference. You can say that in matrices and determinants chapter almost there is no difference from 24 to 25. Okay, but still I will give you certain insights at the end of the session. You just keep on following me. Next you see permutations and combinations. You can also observe here in 2024 and 25 almost same, but certain changes here is the terminology wise. In 24 it is mentioned like the fundamental counting principle, permutation as an arrangement, and combination as an selection. This terminology is used in 2024, whereas in 25 in the syllabus that he has mentioned, the fundamental principle of counting, permutations and combinations, he said. So permutations and combinations, he said. Rest of all, meaning of NPR and NCR, simple applications. Simple applications is given. Here one important observation is, so here circular permutation term is not mentioned. Simple, if you just go through 2023 and 24 questions, so he has given questions mostly on permutations as well as combination on linear arrangements only. Circular permutations, that thing no question is found. But actually here also he said simple applications in the sense, so can we assume that circular permutations is not there? So with respect to, in fact it is not mentioned, we can also understand like circular permutations, it won't come under simple application. Of course the word simple is not well defined, but with respect to 2023 and 24 we can say that there is no question from, we can say, circular permutations. So you can give the least priority to circular permutations, right? Whereas combination and its application means almost you will have almost the same syllabus like 2024 and 25 from this particular chapter. Okay dear students, the next you can see here binomial theorem and its simple applications. From this syllabus you can observe that there is no difference in 2024 and 25 as it is syllabus is mentioned, whereas NTA has given the same syllabus. From 2023 you can observe that properties of binomial coefficients, this syllabus used to be in 2023, but in 2024 here there is, I mean to say this particular properties of binomial quotients was not mentioned, but here and there we can see some questions related to NPR and NCR especially. We can also call them that anyhow comes under, you see here NCR, NPR is mentioned, so we can understand it as properties related to there. So but I mean to say simple properties you must remember. So even though it is not mentioned here dear friends, I suggest go through the standard properties of binomial quotients, but that properties of binomial coefficient is not officially mentioned in 24 and 25. But still I mean to say such topics, if you are feeling really difficult, put at the end part of the preparation, that thing we can suggest. Next you just see sequence and series. In sequence and series, if you just see 2024 and 25, there is no difference, same syllabus in 24 and 25. So with respect to these 2 years also same syllabus dear friends. Whereas in 23, see certain terms are specially mentioned here, some up to n terms of special series, SN, SN2, SN3, AGP, arithmetic geometry progression. So dear friends, we can say the same AGP is not mentioned in 2024 but 2025. So we can feel like AGP is not there, but still I suggest AGP question can also be given with the combination of AP and GP only. We have seen some questions here and there with this combination in the previous years. So AGP can be felt like, can be discussed, can be prepared at the end, last part. Okay, so that is, so but we can say 2024 and 2025 there is no difference of syllabus with respect to this particular chapter, sequence and series dear friends. The next you see, so limits, continuity, differentiability. Even here itself in this title itself he has mentioned even methods of differentiation, applications of derivatives also. So 2024-25 here also there is no difference with respect to differential calculus dear friends. Whereas in 2023 you see Rolle's and Lagrange's mean value theorems was mentioned, and even tangent and normal was mentioned, whereas those 2 parts of the syllabus were not there in 2024 and 2025. Interestingly, we can also observe that you see there is no question from 23 and 24 also we can observe that there is no question from mean value theorem. Even tangent and normal question also not given in 2024. So we can feel like these 2 topics are not there for 2025, because so absolutely one thing we can say, whatever syllabus is there for 2024 from this particular chapter, it is there in 2025 as it is, there is no difference. But we can take like these 2 topics, okay, can be given the least priority. But of course in 2024 there is no question from mean value theorems, so we can also expect the same. So next dear students, yeah, so integral calculus part. So especially integral calculus part, you can just see here there is no difference in 2023, 24, 25 as it is the total integral calculus part, especially indefinite integral is given. Even definite integral also, fundamental theorem of integral calculus, you see. So, you see areas bounded by simple curves is mentioned here, you see. Determinants, evaluation of definite integrals, determining areas of simple regions, I mean to say regions bounded by simple curve is given. Okay. So, the same kind of thing is given. So, you can feel like almost the integral calculus syllabus is almost the same, especially indefinite integral, definite integral, and I can say areas or applications of integrals. Whereas differential equations part, you see 24 and 25 there is no difference, and here you can say in 2023 the formation of differential equation term whatever it is given there, that was not there in 24 and 25, and I can confirm that in 2025 there is no question from the formation of differential equations. Okay. So, dear friends, I mean to say here in with respect to differential equations also there is no difference in the syllabus from 2024 to 25. So, then you can see coordinate geometry. Coming to coordinate geometry part, dear friends, we can also see almost here you see especially coordinate system, straight lines, and we can say circle equation and conic section what he has given, especially here conics, you see equations of conic sections, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola in standard forms. And here also except one or two cases we did not get questions from tangent and normals, but mostly he is giving on equation, chord, focal chord, relevant properties, things he is giving, okay, major part. So, I mean to say here you can observe here even y is equal to mx plus c, the tangent condition is also mentioned, but here it is not given. But here and there the condition is anyhow helpful since it is important, but I suggest at least you just maintain the basic formula there and focus on the major part itself. So, but we can say one thing with respect to 2024 and 25 absolutely there is no difference with respect to coordinate geometry syllabus. Okay. But tangent and normal part you can give the last priority especially for conic section. Okay, right. Next, dear students, you see three-dimensional geometry. So, you just see here also in three-dimensional geometry there is no difference in 2024 and 25, and dear friends I can say in 2023 especially there are certain terms like you see. So, after skew lines, shortest distance between them and equation of the line it is also given. Then here additionally he mentioned and a plane in different forms, equation of plane in various forms, the intersection of line and a plane, coplanar lines. This is the syllabus additionally mentioned in 2023, unless otherwise in 2025 and 24 there is no difference, absolutely no difference. So, you can feel like 3D geometry, that too is a very important topic. Sometimes we get 2 questions from 3D geometry and easy topic even. So, my suggestion is you can go through this topic thoroughly, but this part you can give the least priority. But with respect to 24, 25 absolutely there is no difference in the syllabus, dear friends. The next you see vector algebra part. Coming to vector algebra, you see 2024-25 same syllabus, there is no difference at all, dear friends, same syllabus. Whereas in 2023 scalar and vector triple product are mentioned, triple products are mentioned, whereas in 24 triple product is not mentioned. Of course, we did not get a question on triple product, but still scalar triple product is box ABC is a very important one which has huge and wider applications, especially coming here skew lines related, shortest distance there we use. So, I mean to say you can feel like you can give least priority to this, but exclusive basic definitions and fundamental formula on it you learn it. Then if you want to study in detail, the detail part you just put at the end of the preparation part, end part of the preparation, right. So, we can say absolutely 2024 and 25 vectors topic also there is no difference, friends. So, coming to statistics and probability, yeah, almost we can say here also there is no difference in 24 and 25, almost, yeah. but in 23 in probability distributions, probability function is given, random variable is also given, then here additionally Bernoulli trials and binomial distribution used to be. Now here in 2024 binomial distribution and Bernoulli trial was not given, but 25 also same carried out, so not given. So binomial distribution, so you can give in the last priority or just only 3-4 formulae will be added. So that is the difference between syllabus in 2023 and 24, but 24 and 25 I can say no difference in the syllabus. Then next trigonometry part, you see the same trigonometric functions, inverse trigonometric functions and their properties is given. So here heights and distances used to be in 2023, that part is removed in the sense not mentioned in 2024. So of course no question is given from heights and distances. So but of course for JEE advanced we used to have properties of triangles, for that it is required, but as far as JEE mains is concerned, heights and distances can be given the least priority. Okay, and so to 24 and 25 you can observe almost the same syllabus, right? Almost it's exactly same with respect to trigonometry. Okay, before that dear friends, one important point I can say here is 2024 syllabus, 2025 syllabus, almost we can say 99.99% there is no difference with respect to mathematics. Okay, so the same I heard in physics and chemistry also almost, but especially in math, but we can have certain observations. So with this comparison, what are we going to benefit? So what corner areas we can neglect? Dear students, if somebody are feeling the total syllabus is hectic, you cannot focus, or I can identify, I can say certain subtopics which are identified subtopics can be given the least priority because they are not mentioned in the syllabus. We assume that there may be almost no question from that area, but maybe sometimes it is possible, but I mean to say these subtopics you can put at the end of the preparation. First one, in complex numbers, you see De Moivre's theorem means cis theta format, cis theta power n is cis n theta. You can write De Moivre's theorem, exponential form of the complex number and nth roots of unity, complex numbers, and problems related to rotation means Coni's theorem applications. These things you can give the least priority in the chapter complex numbers. De Moivre's theorem, nth roots of unity especially, and rotation, rotation related to this you can put in the last part of this particular chapter. And as far as applications of derivative is concerned, mean value theorems and approximations, errors and approximations can be kept at the end part of the preparation. So you can give least priority to these topics. Okay. The next, HP, of course indirectly if he wants to give HP, he can also give like A1, A2, A3 are such that the reciprocals are in AP. That possibility is there, but officially HP is not mentioned, but AGP in sequence and series is also not mentioned. So you can give least priority, but here and there we have seen certain questions where they can be solved with the help of AGP. So logic is okay. So this is one, but exponential and logarithm series, these are not mentioned in the syllabus. Just learn the definitions and proceed. The next, nth derivative. In derivatives, first derivative is given, second derivative is also given, but not the nth derivative. So that means cube, third degree derivative, fourth degree derivative, nth order degree derivative, you no need to learn. You can give it the last priority. Then trigonometric properties of triangles. So properties of triangles, especially like solutions of triangles, you can give, it is not mentioned in trigonometry part. So this is there for JEE Advanced actually. So recently added, you know well. So this topic for mains you can put aside. Okay. Then similarly circular permutations, I told you at the topic permutations and combinations. So he said simple applications of permutations, he said. So circular permutations is not mentioned, so there may not be question, but we observed that 2024 there are no questions from circular permutations. And induction based questions, mathematical induction. Then equations of tangent and normal for circle. In circle also mostly he is giving on basic properties and equation. tangent and normal equation is not given, but still I suggest you take the basic funda of circle, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. If y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent, how to handle the situation. If a particular line is a tangent, what is the point of contact? If a particular line is a normal, what is the condition? These things you learn, you can definitely attempt. But as these things are not mentioned in the syllabus, you can put this particular area at the end of the preparation. Next, equation of tangent and normal for conic section also. And in definite integrals also, you can see especially areas, complex curves he is not giving, simple curves he mentioned. So, area formed by simple curves he has given. So, of course, pair of straight lines in certain syllabi, pair of straight lines topic is also there, but it is not mentioned here. So, dear students, you can say like, so I can say these topics, these are the corner areas which you can give least priority, because the scope to get question from these areas is very minimum. Okay friends, so that's all about JEE Main 2025 mathematics syllabus, dear friends. So with respect to math, you know, so even 70 marks, 80 marks will also give you 99 percentile. So have a good plan, follow our channel, and we will be giving the updates related to JEE Main as well as upcoming exams time to time. Follow us Sri Chaitanya YouTube channel, and dear students, we wish you all the best.